y'all. So J. Cole has an album coming out. I do believe December the 9th. So what's that, like next week or something like that? It came out of nowhere, you know what I mean? And so I'm coming to crib and I'm like, damn, this shit going crazy. Check my Instagram or whatever the case may be. Shout out to Brian, you know what I mean? He like, yo, bro, J. Cole dropping an album. You know what I mean? So I'm like, oh shit, all right. And a lot of people is already saying album of the year. You know what I'm saying? You know how I feel about J. Cole. You know, sometimes he hit or miss for me. Friday Night Lights, favorite project. I definitely enjoyed his debut. Felt like Born Center was boring. And 2014 Forest Hill Drive was dope. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely want to see what the 10 tracks gonna be like. Pre-order up now. Ain't really got no track list and everything like that. So at the end of the day, we don't know what to expect. If it's gonna have features, if it's not. This time around, I do kind of want him to have some features. You know what I mean? Cause you know how J. Cole be. He be cooking up. You know what I'm saying? And when he on his shit, he on his shit. You know what I mean? If you go back and look at his previous work from the mixtape run, I think he should get back to that comfortability where it's like you don't have to bash this over the head. Even though this was a crazy year filled with a lot of turmoil and death and everything like that, I think going out on a happy note would be something good. You know what I mean? It's nothing wrong with having fun and everything like that. I mean, it depends on the space that he's in, you know what I mean, mentally, you know, and physically. So at the end of the day, we don't know what we going to get. Is we going to get the, you know, Black Power J. Cole, or is we going to get kind of the, you know, flexing, I'm still the best, I've been watching the game, and y'all niggas ain't really doing what y'all doing, saying y'all top five, saying y'all the best, but y'all really ain't, type J. Cole. You know what I mean? I rather prefer a mixture of both because it's just like, there's nothing wrong with having empowering music. You know, we need that once in a while. But it's like, sometimes you don't be in the mindset to want to hear that. It's like the To Pimp a Butterfly, you know, situation all over again. Yeah, it's a dope album. It's a classic album, but you have to be in the right mindset, you know what I mean, to want to hear that. You feel me? And far as people saying that, oh, it's already album of the year, this is what I feel. You know what I mean? I look at that as anybody, if you're going to call an album of the year, it gotta contest with everything else that's out. And now with music, how people do it, where you have lyricists. This is what I believe. You got lyricists, you got rappers, you got subgenres like trap rap, mumble rap. You know what I'm saying? And things of that nature, pop rap, whatever you want to call it. But when you look at lyricists, you gotta look at all of them, not just the mainstream artists like a Kendrick or a Lupe, Wale. It's a lot of dope MCs in the game that dropped music this year. Royce the 5'9", dropped an incredible body of work. Elzai dropped a dope body of work. You got Joel Ortiz dropped a few. King Crooked dropped a few. You know what I mean? Sky Zoo dropped a dope project. And I know it's probably artists y'all never heard of or don't listen to, but when you look at lyricists, you gotta like put all of them together, even if they mainstream or underground. You can't just say that, excuse me, J. Cole ain't been here in a minute, so if he drops some dope shit and we like it, it's album of the year. I don't really look at it like that. You know what I mean? You gotta, that album has to beat out everything else that dropped. But y'all look at it as mainstream. I don't look at it like that. If he's a lyricist, which he is, look at all the lyricists. I mean, you look at Royce album, crazy album, right? Elzai, crazy album. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, do I want to hear J. Cole? Of course I do. You know what I mean? But I'm not going to just say, oh, album of the year. You know what I mean? You got to give it time. It's December. It's almost 2017. Can this album hold up all the way until next year? You know what I mean? So I just think that when fans, and some critics do that, it's like, oh, album of the year. It's like, how? Like, look how much shit came out. How many times have y'all heard album of the year this year? I'll wait. You see what I'm saying? All y'all have like y'all own personal artists that y'all like, that y'all look at it as album of the year, whether it's pop rap, rap, mumble rap, whatever the case may be. It's what you think is album of the year, not what other people say. I think people should start understanding that. And if you don't even listen to fucking rap mainly and you listen to other genres and shit, to me, don't have an opinion on fucking rap music because you don't listen to it. 90% of your taste in music is rock or punk rock and shit like that. So why the fuck are you talking about hip hop? Like, I'm confused at that. Whatever the case may be, but I'm excited. You know what I mean? Because I was wondering, like, damn, it's the end of the year. What's supposed to drop? The Drake shit. whatever that is, supposed to drop. And it's so many projects that didn't drop, and that's my next video. It's like all the albums that I'm anticipating for next year that was supposed to drop this year. I think y'all may like that one. You know what I mean? But hey, I'm not pre-ordering shit yet. I have a bad relationship with iTunes and pre-orders. I seen something that said when you pre-order some shit, you can't delay it. Little Bibby, free crack through the epilogue, pre-orders, supposed to drop last year, never did. You look now, generate sometime next year. So I don't really, hey, I don't know. You know what I mean? If you ever pre-order some shit and some fuck shit happen, let me know in the comments, because I'm cool with the pre-order. I'll wait till the day if it's supposedly supposed to drop, then I'll buy it. You know what I mean? But other than that, we just gotta wait and see what it sound like. You know what I mean? Album of the year, we don't even know what it sound like yet. He can do some left shit and have everybody like, what? Like when Kanye did 808s and Heartbreak. I love the album, everybody didn't. Or Kanye did Yeezus. I love the album, everybody didn't. You know what I mean? Or when Lil Wayne did Rebirth. I thought the album was dope. A lot of his fans didn't. So you don't really know what to expect because it ain't here yet. Wait till it's here. Listen to it. Sit with it. J. Cole is not an artist that you need to drop a review in the same fucking day. You ain't even set with the album. You know what I mean? Like, come on. Enjoy your regular life and hanging out and doing whatever you do, and then sit with the album. At least give it 2 to 3 weeks. It's J. Cole. You know what I mean? You can't really review a project of album of the year in a day. You know what I mean? So that shit's, that's crazy. But yeah, I don't mean to hold y'all up.